A pyramid scheme is a scam where a so-called marketing company promises to help you earn big profits in exchange for recruiting new members into the scheme. On the surface, a pyramid scheme appears to be a legitimate company selling products or services, but the goal is always to grow the number of participants in the scheme rather than grow product sales. New participants are typically referred to as investors, salespeople, agents, distributors, or members. In a legitimate business such as a multi-level marketing MLM, salespeople are compensated for selling products or services. For a pyramid scheme, the compensation structure tends to reward participants for recruiting an ever-growing number of new participants, not for growing sales. Typically, pyramid scheme participants are charged membership fees and commissions. They must also buy set amounts of the product as inventory every month in order to remain in the company. Little attention is paid to actual marketing and selling the products. So how do pyramid schemes work? They begin with one person or a small team recruiting participants to join a new business venture. The recruits are required to invest money into the venture, pay membership fees, or purchase a certain amount of product each month. The founders often receive fees and sales commission from other participants plus revenue from the sale inventory. From that point on, successful pyramid schemes rely almost entirely on the continued acquisition and growing investments by an ever-growing base of new participants. The pyramid in the name comes from the structure of the scam. One participant recruits several new participants to work for them. These new participants then recruit more participants beneath them, and so forth. Each participant must share their revenue and fees with the person that recruited them up until the very top of the pyramid. At the top of the pyramid, the founder is essentially receiving fees from every participant below him. So what do we make of multi-level marketing companies? MLM look exactly like pyramid schemes, except one very big difference that makes MLM legal and pyramid schemes not. MLM will usually buy back unsold inventory from participants. They pay more attention to actually marketing the company's product instead of recruiting new members. And most importantly, MLM follows the FTC's 70% rule, which states that at least 70% of all goods sold must be purchased by non-distributors. The FTC's 70% rule is the most important because this single thing will determine whether an MLM is actually a pyramid scheme. So what about the difference between a pyramid scheme and a Ponzi scheme? The main difference is that a Ponzi scheme is an investment pool where participants invest their money in exchange for outsized returns. The scammers have to continually raise money from investors to pay off older investors to keep the scheme going. In a Ponzi scheme, there's no product to sell. In a pyramid scheme, there's supposedly a product to sell. In the end, pyramid schemes, like all types of scams, benefit the people at the top of the pyramid. And if it's too good to be true, it probably is. So what do you think is a pyramid scheme today? Comment below. And as always, take care of your money.